Good day, beautiful heart, beautiful soul, beautiful friends, light seeker, peace lover, meditation lovers. Good day. Hopefully I meet all of you in healthy, happy and holy condition, wherever you are. The weather in Asram Avalokiteswara, in northern part of Bali in the high mountain, is very supportive from this morning. This morning even there was a beautiful blessing. As soon as I finished to prepare for this teaching, I returned back to my room upstairs, but above my room there was a double rainbow. It was a beautiful omen actually. To some of you who deeply learn from Tibetan master, especially in the roof of Mother Earth in Tibet, in the land of the snow, when they talk about enlightened being, they will talk about rainbow body, meaning as soon as someone attains perfect enlightenment, Mother Earth will pay respect through small earthquakes, and Father Sky will pay respect by beautiful rainbow. That is the story of Tibetan master. And this morning we were all blessed because of the appearance of double rainbow above the room of my room upstairs in Asram Avalokiteswara. By the way, thank you for waiting for us. We are happy to meet you again. Start from 33 minutes past 11. There will be guided meditation. After guided meditation, I will refresh your memory about last month's presentation, brain and heart harmony. Simply to refresh your memory, because some of you are very busy. Some of you do not have enough time to read or watch again. So that's why my important task to refresh your memory again and again. That's why after guided meditation, I will refresh your memory again about last month's topic, brain, heart and harmony. By the time we are waiting for thousands of friends who are in the process of joining together with us, simply refresh your memory again about dispelling the inner darkness. Our topic 2 months ago. Remember, beautiful friends, the best way to protect the negative impact of the negative energy outside, the darkness outside, is to dispel the inner darkness. As soon as you dispel your inner darkness, the negative impact of the outer darkness will be minimum. So that's why 2 months ago I shared to you the beautiful topic of dispelling the inner darkness. Just a short reminding. Remember, our brain loves the pattern and repentance. For example, you used to wake up early in the morning, 6 o'clock, and then enjoy breakfast, 7, go to the office. That is the pattern from one day to another day, 1 month to another month. Because of some reason, in certain morning, you woke up 7, 1 hour later than the pattern. As soon as the life flow not in line with the pattern, bad mood can easily arise with it. Because human brain loves the pattern and repentance. As soon as life does not in line with the pattern, bad mood or even angry can easily arise. For that reason, bring the beautiful candle of mindfulness. Another thing, remember the research of the famous psychologist from Russia, his name is Pavlov. about dog and the ringing bell. All those negative qualities that we have inside, like anger, jealous, revenge, it is the result of long conditioning. It is not the true you. It has been conditioned from the past life, from childhood. It is not the true you. For that reason, it can be healed. To some of you who are burned by angry every day, it is not your true identity. It is the long process of conditioning. It can be healed. And on the beautiful path of meditation, the best healer is the practice of mindfulness. Another thing, about 2 months ago, lesson, presentation, remember, one who knows themselves also know their enemy. Anyone who knows him or himself and know the enemy, they will always win in any kind of battle in life. For example, suppose you are sensitive. Your enemy is the people who are not sensitive, especially the insensitive people who are full of anger. Knowing yourself that you are sensitive, knowing your enemies, the people who used to be angry every day, the combination between the two, at least you will experience less pain every day. That is what the Sun Tzu means. If you know yourself, you know your enemy. If you know yourself and your enemy, you will win in many kind of battle in life. Life accident can be easily happen when you do not know yourself, you do not know your enemy. That is the beginning of many life accident. So that's why the starting point is always knowing yourself. It is understandable for that reason if one of the ancient holy scripture explicitly wrote the beautiful message like this. The king of all knowledge is the knowledge of who you are. Let me repeat once again, since this is very important. The king of all knowledge is the knowledge of who you are. For that reason, you may follow the path of meditation, you may practice yoga, you may practice prayer or any kind of spiritual practice in your own religion. But please do not forget to dive deeper, to know deeper about yourself, about the king of knowledge, which is the knowledge of who you are. As soon as you know who you are, you will know your enemy. The combination between knowing yourself and knowing the enemy, you can win in most of life battle. The original message comes from Sun Tzu. I just want to translate the ancient message of Sun Tzu into the modern interpretation. Now, let me refresh your memory about last month's presentation, Brain, Heart, Harmony. The topic which is very important and beautiful as well. It is hard to deny beautiful soul. Nowadays we live in the age of brain. We live in the age of brain. Especially because many things that happen in our cycle of time, it is produced by the brain. Especially the neocortex and left brain, which is logical, systematic. There are many advancements, both in science and technology, originated from human brain. We are thankful for those advancement in science and technology. We are all thankful. But it is hard to deny a lot of accident in life also caused by human brain. like terrorist bombing, artificial intelligence, which makes the life in virus time, which is very chaotic. My message to you in this beautiful day, remember to harmonize brain and heart. Because without harmony between brain and heart, there will be a lot of inner conflict. The inner conflict will invite the coming of outer conflict. All inner conflicts which attract the outer conflict come from disharmony between brain and heart. Some of you who watch YouTube know one of the Harvard University neuroscientist, a lady, a professor in neuroscience, which is very famous. Her name is Jill Bolt Tyler. Jill Bolt Tyler. You may find it search in YouTube. Her presentation was very beautiful. The impressive sides of Jill Bolt Tyler, all the neuroscientists learn about human brain in laboratorium, all. But the unique part of Jill Bolt Tyler, she does not only spend years of time in laboratory researching about the brain, the difference between the normal brain and schizophrenic brain, because her brother got schizophrenia from childhood. Jill Bolt Tyler not only understanding human brain on the laboratory only, but also learning from her own brain herself. Especially because once upon a time, Professor Jill Bolt Tyler got stroke. She herself suffered from stroke for 8 years. That is long time, 8 years. The beautiful thing about the research about Jill Bolt Tyler, she does not only research the brain, human brain in the laboratory, but also research the brain from inside, understanding the human brain both from inside and outside. And the conclusion is very beautiful. In order to make life healthier and happier, Jill Bolt Tyler suggested to all of us to make harmony between left and right brain. In another word, to make a harmony between brain and heart. It is hard to imagine there will be flower blossoming in the garden without the water. It is hard to imagine there will be happy and holy life without harmony between brain and heart. Be balanced between two. That is the most important requirement to have healthy and happy life. Some of you who learn a lot of time researching about healing in internet, especially know. I keep sharing to all of you this message again and again, since this is very important. The biochemical reactions of the brain is the place where the body, mind, and spirit meet. We have three components inside body, mind, and spirit. And the three meet in the biochemical reactions of the brain. When you have a negative mind and critical mind, the brain will produce the hell hormone. And one of the dangerous hell hormone, it is called stress hormone, cortisol. And this cortisol will not only poison your body, but also poison your mind and spirit. It is not only true according to research in neuroscience, but also true according to my experience as a servant of peace in meditation classes. I have been meeting more than 10,000 people who have this and that kind of problem. Most of them have a critical and negative mind. The biochemical reactions of the brain is dangerous if you have negative and critical mind. On the contrary, what I am suggesting on the ancient path of meditation, we keep using positive and holistic mind. In the moment when the mind is positive and holistic, the biochemical reactions of the brain is no longer producing health hormone, but producing growth hormone like serotonin and oxytocin. Consequently, the body will naturally have all the ability to heal itself. That is what I want by sharing to all of you the topic of brain and heart harmony. Before proceeding into the 11 steps, you are lucky today because last month I shared to you only 8 steps. Now I put another 3. The total step will be 11 steps of harmonizing brain and heart. To make the story clear, what is brain and heart disharmony? The brain wants to be clever, the heart wants to be kind, conflict. The brain wants to be rich outside, but the heart wants to be rich inside, conflict. The brain wants to be higher than the others, but the heart wants to be humble, conflict, That is the root of countless problems, from divorce, chronic illness, stress, depression, until suicide, because there is disharmony between brain and heart. And to clean the obstacles of harmonizing brain and heart, remember my suggestions on the guided meditation. No matter how deep you meditate, there is always wave inside the brain. Even the enlightened being entering the stage of delta and gamma, in delta and gamma there is still wave. But always remember, you are no longer the wave, you are now the ocean. The beautiful tips to all of you to enter the topic of brain and heart harmony. Acknowledge the wave, stay with the ocean. That is the mantra. Whenever you have bad mood, problem, visited by bad memories or those problematic things, this is the mantra. Acknowledge the wave, stay with the ocean. That is cleaning the obstacles of brain and heart harmony. The mantra, acknowledge the wave, stay with the ocean. Now, after quoting the research of Professor Jill Bolt Tyler, a professor of neuroscience from Harvard University, which is very famous on YouTube, which suggesting after personally experienced 8 years of stroke in the brain, and her suggestion is very clear. Make the balance between left and right brain. In my words, make the balance between brain and heart. Now we enter 11 tips how to make the brain and heart harmony. The first one is learning to forgive. Because without forgiving, the brain and heart will go into different directions. As I said before, brain wants to be clever, heart wants to be kind. 2 directions. You will become split personality. As a matter of time, you will become alienated soul. It is dangerous. That is the root of chronic illness, suicide, divorce, and many kinds of social and physical disease. The first one, remember, to harmony, to make brain, heart in harmony, learn to forgive. At least forgiving the others by keep thinking positively and holistically about the others. Suppose you are deeply harmed by your immature parent. Please remember, There is no parent who start their marriage by attending course of being parent at first. No. Almost all parents, include me, start the journey of being married with no knowledge about being a parent. For that reason, forgive your parent. Please remember those people who harm you in the past. They are not the hand of Satan. They are hidden angels who guide you back to the stage of maturity. That is the way how to forgive. Forgive. That is the number one tips to make brain and heart harmony. The second one, smile, an everlasting smile, the smile that brings you near to me. In the ancient time, smile was only recommended by Holy Scripture, but nowadays it is recommended by many scientists. One of the famous scientists who keeps suggesting to all of us to smile in order to make brain and heart harmony is Professor Murakami from Japan, a well-known expert on microbiology. In his famous book, The Sweets, the title of the book is The Sweets. In the beautiful book of The Sweets, Professor Murakami from Japan explicitly make conclusion. Among all sweets that are available inside, the most convincing sweets is smile. And today I share to you, smile is one of the important tools to make brain and heart harmony. At the beginning, when you learn to smile, it is only something to do with your lips. As you grow deeper on smile is deeper than the lips, something to do with your mind, your brain. The grip of your brain getting looser. Remember the beautiful message, the beautiful song of Bee Gees. Smile, an everlasting smile, the smile that brings you near to me. It's beautiful. Number one, forgive. Tips number two, smile. Tip number three, in order to make brain and heart harmony, gratitude. In the spiritual family of compassion, there is no day we do not speak about gratitude. We talk about gratitude every day. Without holiday, every day we discuss about the importance of gratitude. To make the story clear, in the moment of gratitude, you tell your brain that you receive what you desire. In the moment you tell your brain that you receive what you desire, the brain will release growth hormone like dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. It has been widely researched everywhere by neuroscientists, both in Northern America and Northern Europe. Remember, number three, tips to make brain and heart harmony. Gratitude. Some of you who learn abundance know gratitude open many doors of abundance. You can open the doors of abundance by deeply practicing gratitude. Number three. Number four, to make brain heart in harmony, sing a song. One part of our spiritual journey in spiritual family of compassion, which is missing because of coronavirus, we no longer share the light by singing a song together. We spend more than 10 years in the moment of sharing the light, we sing together. We have a special organ player. His name is Rolex. He lives in Denpasar. We used to sing a song. Usually it's the song of the children, because the song of children make our memory back to the memory of childhood which is full of joy and happiness. Kupu-kupu yang lucu, kemana engkau terbang? Hilir mudik mencari bunga-bunga yang indah, berayun-ayun pada tangkai yang lemah. Tidakkah sayapmu merasa lelah? If you are sensitive enough, in the moment of singing a song, there is a bridge that connecting between brain and heart. There is a bridge connecting the brain and heart in the moment of singing a song. Mother, how are you today? Here is a note from your daughter. Everything's okay. Mother, how are you today? Remember, beautiful soul. Number 4, tips of making brain and heart harmony. Sing beautiful song. Some of you who learn deep happiness know one of the important characteristic people, if you have healthy seeds of happiness inside, you like to sing a song when you are alone. The same thing happened with my late father. Even though his education was very low because he was a villager, whenever he was alone, sing a song, local Balinese song. It is a sign that he had healthy seed of happiness. Number 4, sing a song. Number 5, compassion. Compassion also connecting the heart and the brain. That's why the name of our spiritual family is Spiritual Family of Compassion. The guiding question is, if you want to connect brain and heart by using compassion, the guiding question, every time you meet someone or something, please ask yourself, what is the suffering of the others? What is the suffering of someone who you meet? And the second one, how you can lessen their burden of suffering. That is the way to harmonize brain and heart by using the approach of compassion. First of all, the question, what is the suffering of the others? The second one, how you can lessen someone else's burden. Number 5, compassion. Number 6, in the topic of brain-heart harmony, service. In Spiritual Family of Compassion, we have been serving people more than 10 years, especially on the path of meditation. There are many people have been healed here. In the moment we serve the others, please remember, the first person who is healed is the healer. It is rather different with medical doctor in the hospital. When medical doctor heal the others, the first person who is healed is the others. But on the path of meditation is the opposite. In the moment when you heal the others, the first person who is healed is you yourself. It is true according to my experience. And the most important thing, service is a kind of strong bridge that connecting brain and heart. Number 7, mantra. Some of the Eastern and ancient tradition prefer mantra. Mantra also connecting brain and heart. Since in the Spiritual Family of Compassion, we are a universal family, We have all religion in our family. Some of our friends even atheists from Germany. Here is the mantra which is connecting the brain and heart. I am deep gratitude. Whenever you are ready to sleep, you are ready to eat, when you are ready to shower, whatever, remember to whisper the mantra deep inside the soul. I am deep gratitude. Number 8, the bridge that connecting between brain and heart is happiness. Remember, happiness is not something that happens outside, that's something that you do inside. Happiness is not the outcome of what happened outside. Happiness is the outcome of what you do inside. As long as you see the blessing side of what happened, the blessing side, the positive, holistic sides of what happened, you can be easily happy. And the most important one, in the moment of happiness, brain and heart are in harmony. Number 9, prayers. Some of you love to pray. If you want to make brain and heart harmony, here is the prayer. May all beings are happy, free from suffering. That is the prayer to make brain and heart in harmony. May all beings are happy, free from suffering. If you want to go deeper, number 10, fill the gap. Like what I said in the guided meditation, fill the gap between two breaths, fill the gap between two sounds, fill the gap between two memory. You entering the quantum field in the language of quantum physics. That is the territory of possibilities. Many things which is impossible become possible if you touch the gap as often as possible. The last one, number 11, and this is the most important medicines of our family in spiritual family of compassion. Combining between balanced life and spiritual connection. I have practiced it myself. Here in Ashram Avalokiteshvara, most of the time I spend mostly in solitude. I have bad mood very seldom. I have problem with my wife also very seldom. Sickness also very seldom. Because of keep guiding myself in the balanced way. When I am boring inside, I walk outside. When I am boring sitting, reading and writing, I walk outside. When I am boring alone, I just sweep outside, meeting some of villagers, sometimes meeting students passing here, just saying hello. Balance. The medicines of balance will be much more powerful if you combine with spiritual connection, especially by keep whispering the beautiful prayer of thank you. Keep maintaining grateful heart inside. That is 11 steps to make brain and heart in harmony. Number 1, forgive as conclusion. The second, smile. Third, gratitude. 4, sing a song. 5, compassion. 6, service. 7, mantra. 8, happiness. 9, prayer. 10, gap. 11, combinations between being balanced and spiritual connection. Thank you, beautiful soul. This evening, 18 minutes past 6 Bali time, we are going to meet again. We are going to discuss a new topic about the beauty of surrender. Whenever you have no solution at all, the brain does not give any solution, the heart does not give any solution, cleverness, experience, all the things that available inside give you no solution. There is the final solution. The name of the final solution is perfect surrender. Strangely, when you open the gate of perfect surrender, there are many answers will appear to you. Thank you anyway for your patient listening to my presentation. Hopefully it will the light that flowing through me will dispel some part of your inner darkness. Hopefully the teaching will remain here forever to dispel countless darkness here on earth. Thank you. May all beings are happy, free from suffering. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace in the lower, peace in the middle, peace in the upper realm. Thank you, beautiful heart. Thank you, beautiful soul. Meditation lover and peace lover wherever you are. Thank you. Namo